baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Rejuvenated gas lamp quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Gene.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number one. Digging in will be JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder, Trent Pressure.
And now pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up is Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Machado.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now to the plate, here is Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch of the AB now. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that's through for a hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
That is good. The shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius becomes the first out of the inning. This ball will be chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The left field.
So the next to bat will be Tommy Pham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring up Austin Nola, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Pham at second with 2 down. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
At the plate, Jorge Mateo, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Brad Miller.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pham has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Now to bat, Roman Quinn, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The batter number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura standing in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now. JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 1-0. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And that misses 1-1. Grisham aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit is Manny Machado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this A-big.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So next to the plate for the Phils, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Next up is Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First offering. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So now to the plate, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Andrew McCutchen, struck out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next will be the designated hitter, Brad Miller. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in is Austin Nola, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pops this one up. Coming in is Myers. Oh, and he misses it. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So now here is JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Nick Ramirez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 47, Nick Ramirez.
He's set, and the pitch. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
First baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on his way to third. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even in a field. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Cronenworth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And a double steal try here. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. So next to bat will be Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Flew out last time up.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That brings up Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Gregorius leads off first with 1 away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1-1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So here is Brad Miller. He bounced out last time up.
The designated hitter, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Scott Kingery is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scott Kingery.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Grisham. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit, Roman Quinn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cronenworth takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now back.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he takes a called strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in at the plate next. Will be Jorge Mateo.
The designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Into the box. Trent Grisham flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego. Fernando Tatis Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Craig Stammen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 34.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
And now here is Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to third. Machado has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm will swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Cronenworth has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. At the plate now is Andrew McCutcheon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious